Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first official Overwatch stream. That's a little less scuffed. It is I, Aiden McTubesock, as our sole caster of the night, and today we are playing against Cincinnati Esports for our first game of NACE. So, tonight, Nas is flying on his way to Midland, Michigan, to come on a nice bus ride with the boys tomorrow as we go to the Hugh Invitational. So, we have Grob instead playing in his place. On the side of Cincinnati, we have Windmill on Reinhardt, Silver Talon as the off-tank, Chu on the Junkrat, and Dog as the Symmetra, JT as the Baptiste, and Reginald as the Lucio. Well, on the side of Northwood, we have our boys. We have Cowman 711 on the Sigma, Grant, or G-Rob, as the McCree, Lep as the Lucio, Dynasty as the Doomfist, and Landon as the Baptiste, and Seasons finally as the Reinhardt. As they go in and start the rollouts, Northwood is taking in. Both teams are contesting, currently white right now. Everything's sitting and chilling, and Dynasty gets the opening pick on the Chew. While Grob is continuing to push in on the Reinhardt and the Ryan, and Grob gets the Zarya. The forward aggression keeps coming in from the boys, and Dynasty and Grob are just cleaning it up right now. What a bloodbath. Slaughter. Man, this is really hard casting by myself, but whatever. Northwood right now is going to be playing a more forward positioning, holding the choke. Cowman doing the Sigma things and zoning the enemy team as Dynasty playing Doomfist. Oh, he just dies. Is sitting up, playing ahead, pushing, we're holding the choke. Everyone's chilling, everyone's sitting. Honestly, just great play right now from Northwood, just holding that choke, really doing whatever they can to prevent Cincinnati from pushing in. And a shatter comes from Seasons, knocking on the Zarya. However, a kill cannot happen. The Baptiste on Cincinnati pops Zamp and gets the kill on Seasons. Northwood has to play a little bit more back right now, but Dynasty is just cleaning everybody up. What a crack player, honestly. It's nice, it's chilling, the boys are vibing. However, Cincinnati, they have 50 seconds left. What can they do? Lep uses the beat, and Cincinnati tries to counter beat and throw out a shatter. The Riptire is currently coming out from Chu. Let's see if he get a pick, but Grob with the Death Blossom. This isn't looking good for Cincinnati right now, as the choke is just still being held by the side of Northwood. Landon getting another kill, and Landon getting a two-piece right now. Cowman sadly pushes up, and it looks like that might be an opening, possible opening for Cincinnati, but never mind. Landon and Grob are just sitting in the enemy spawn and just doing the spawn camp things. Are they able to touch, or is this going to be on 100-0 for the first part of the first map? Silver Talon with the grab, but can't do it. Alright, we are now on, not City Center, I always forget the name of this one, Night Market. For the second half of Lijiang Tower, Seasons out in the Winston. And everybody goes to the Zarya, and now Donnie, Cowman, is playing the ball. Let's see if he can make any interesting plays. Both teams throw out the TP to point, and Windmill is trying to push up, but the side of Northwood is just too good at letting him walk up. Grob on the sim, really just pushing up, applying pressure, killing people. I mean, this is just a hard a hard attack for Cincinnati. Well, let's spectate Dynasty just a bit. Let's see what he can do on the Doomfist. He sits around. He's chilling. Is he gonna come from behind? Let's see who he takes out. He punches the Ana. Ana throws out the nade, but she can't get the pick. Cowman, however, getting a nice cleanup kill on the Ana as Northwood just continues to push into Cincinnati spawn. It's currently 25-ish to 0. And this honestly isn't looking good. I forgot I have subtitles turned on. Oh well. I will fix that. Silver Talon cleaning up, but Seasons still sitting in Cincinnati spawn, putting pressure on the team. The D.Va and the Rhine try to collapse on them, and they do get the pick. Is this the opening that Cincinnati needs? Let's find out. Rob gets the nano boost. Let's see if we can make something out of it. The D.Va's at half. The D.Va's D-Mech, but she gets slept by JT. Unfortunate. Pin? Grob does throw out the shield, however, as Cowman is just sitting in the back, once again just fighting them from spawn. This entire game, Cincinnati has just been spawn camped by 1 to 2 players in Northwood. Iron Dog does try to ult, but can't do it. Let's see what Dynasty's up to. The Doomfist. We're sitting here. Northwood is trying to push around from coast, but they can't do it. However, Chu on the Torb does drop ult, but Dynasty is about to do the Doomfist things and slam onto the enemy team. Windmill with the Shatter gets the D.Va, not the D.Va, gets left on the Lucio, but they just can't do it. Northwood right now is too good at just keeping control of the point, keeping control of the choke. However, 3 people are currently down on the side of Northwood. It's just up to Cowman left, and Seasons is on his way on the D.Va. Can the 2 of them do it? Or it switches over to the side of Cincinnati now. Easy in the chat coming from Chu. And Chu getting a pick on the left. Windmill right now on the ball. Fun little character. He's going to come from behind, make a little play. But the Nano goes out onto Grob. Can the Electric Cowboy do something? Seasons with the D.Va bomb. I'm chilling. D.Va's at half right now. Grob pops the ult. Windmill trying to push our McCree. The ball's at half. Doing the spin, but Andog picks off Landon. It's a 5v3 right now, 5v2. And Windmill can't get it. Map 2, or map 1, excuse me, goes to Northwood. Look at that. Look at these fellas. Landon with the play of the game. Let's see how it goes. It's him sitting in the back line. Just chilling, really. He gets the Chu. He gets the Bap. He gets the Pharah. But they just can't do it. Oh well. Unfortunate for Cincinnati. However, they do have another map to try to even things up and make it a 1-1 score. Are they able to do it? Or will Northwood continue to keep being Northwood? My casting, what is Overwatch Slew? That is a great question. It's a 6v6 competitive team shooter where you play objectives. Thank you for asking. So, it looks like we may be going into a King's Row. And they are asking for attack and defense. I really need to clean this up, but it is what it is, and we do have defense first, so we will be on. This is bad that I honestly remember. The blue side. Awesome. The sides are switched. Cincinnati v. Northwood. Northwood is starting out. on the defense for... Thank you, Dynasty. Indeed, let's go. Hammer 1v1 for AFK DPS slot. That's a good suggestion by for Chu. There are 3 spectators currently on the side of Cincinnati. We're sitting here. We're chilling. I'm sitting in a closet right now. It's pretty cool. It's a little scuffed, but it is what it is. I need to let them know that I am indeed R, and we are going in
Now entering King's Row.
to game 2. Let me get that off my screen. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's vibing. I need to hide chat.
Initiating match.
Do the right thing. So now, King's Row. Defense. Nice little tower. Nice little map. What will we see here? Are we going to see double shield? The Northwood special come out? Or are we going to try to play Rhine? What will Cincinnati try to do? Do they know any of Northwood's strats? Well, we'll find out in 4 seconds once the teams are getting ready.
Ready for battle.
And this is an interesting setup from Northwood. We have Cow Madden Seasons playing DPS. We have Grob and Lep playing support, and we have Dynasty and Landon playing the tanks, while the standard setup applies for Cincinnati. You know, Windmill and Silver Talon playing the tanks, Chew and Andog playing the DPS, and JT and Reginald on the supports. Man, I really need a better casting voice instead of, "What's up, guys? How's it going?" So we're sitting here. Everyone right now is playing on the tower, or on the little statue. Let's pick the Cowman. Let's see what he's got going on. You know, he's doing the ass things currently, just kind of spamming from afar. Same thing with the Hanzo. It's a little bit more spammy. But let's see if they're able to do something. Grob gets the first pick of the game on the Chew. And Dynasty charges in. He is currently purpled by the Yana. He's fallen asleep, but Landon does hit him with the bubble. Dynasty falls. It's now a 5v5, and Landon is just in their spawn, and so is Lep. We have 2 people in the back line, while Grob and the rest are just sitting from afar, just spamming. This is bad. Landon kicking off, getting a 3K right now on a 5-person kill streak. Really just gunning people down right now with the Zarya. Is this going to be another spawn hold from the side of Northwood? Probably. Let's see what Seasons is doing right now. You know, playing the Hanzo, spamming at them. Shu, however, does get a pick on Grob, and the Nano does go out in the Reinhardt. Let's see what Windmill is able to do. Silver Talon does eat Landon's grab, and Bob gets the kill on Windmill. Kamen trying to fight off the Genji, but falls. And it's up to Landon, Seasons, and Lep to fight them off. The D.Va's currently demeched right now. They really don't have a tank. And Lep takes out the baby while Landon kills Chew. Unfortunate for the side of Cincinnati. I would hate to be spawn camped by Northwood right now. Ooh, Cowman is now on the Tracer. Joining the spawn camp. Give him top of the hat. This is a great time right now. Amp comes up by Grob. It's literally in the spawn window. Cowman can't kill people. I guess that's something. The grab goes up from Landon. The beat comes out from Cincinnati's Lucio. But Season still gets a pick on Chu. We're sitting here. We're touching spawn doors. It's a race, honestly. It's always fun to seeing like who's the current leader in like spawn door touching. And right now, it might be Landon or maybe Dynasty. Chu tries to throw out the ult to push out Cincinnati, but they're chilling. The Bubble on Dynasty and Cowman throwing out the Pulse Bomb. That's unfortunate for Andog getting caught out just a little bit by Landon. Dynasty whiffs the Shatter. Chu's now on the Bastion. Let's see if he can make something out of it. Dynasty does get a pick on the Windmill, and Chu is swapping to the Widowmaker. Let's see if a pick could come out. Will this be an opening pick that could help relieve some pressure? Nope, Lep's just interface. The Nano Blade comes out. A pick on Seasons. The Shatter comes out from Windmill. It's a two-piece for Endog right now, and the sides have been flipped. Northwood is now playing on the offensive, while Cincinnati just has to sit back and play defense. Grob does get the Lucio, and JT is sitting behind, but Northwood might not be able to touch right now. Unless Lep is able to do something. He fights him off. The self-destruct comes out for D.Va, and Silva Challen picks up a two-piece with the self-destruct. Seeds is on the Doomfist, and Landon throws out another grab. That's the third grab of the game, but the second one to ever land. Nice Pulse Bomb into the graph, picking up the Lucy on the D.Va. And Cowman, with a nice play from Landon, clean everything up. They almost got a point. That's unfortunate. It's called a Lep. Lep did indeed hit a beat. So, what do you think we're gonna see from Northwood? I don't know. I expect something funny. Do they change characters for like the third time, or do they just pick something else? This is why Lep is OD.
Ready for battle.
Well, it looks like it's a same setup, same King's Row setup from Northwood special, the Cowman Doomfist. I don't know, who do you want to spectate?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I mean, we can watch a Cowman rollout right now and see just how that goes. Me, the stream producer, having to also cast the game today. How cool. How nice and chill. We're sitting and vibing right now. Can the Cowman Doomfist, can the Cowfist make some sick nasty plays right now? Let's see. He goes in. He whiffs the slam. He hits the uppercut, but he's dead. Unfortunate. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. Well, let's spectate Seasons. Lep is dead to the Ana. I don't know how that happened. Landon getting a pick. As the Roadhog. Just chilling. Vibing right now. I assume it was a hook kill. He whiffs the hook on the Genji, though. I don't know if a player like his caliber should even be whiffing hooks. Cowman once again trying to play Doomfist. Landon hitting a hook for once. Doesn't kill the Reinhardt. And Seasons is just chilling the backline, I guess. He's just chilling. Northwood pushing up. Booming some kids. And it looks like map 2 of King's Row any second now is Northwood's game. 2-0. You know, Northwood just needs one more map, unless I am misinformed and this goes to a best of 3, and otherwise we're done. Well, now we got Landon on Zarya. Let's see how this goes. He throws out the grab. He's sitting there. They're spamming into it. Honestly, that was kind of like a weak grab. Nothing really happened. Lep indeed does go down. Oh, I got a friend request from Lep. How neat. Poggers. This caster does indeed seem very biased against Northwood right now. I wonder why. I'm a terrible person playing non-biased. Yeah, come on here, Rix. Come cast. We're playing on defense again. It's Northwood's side. But Cincinnati might be able to reverse sweep. Who knows? It's Rialto. Anything goes. Let's see if Cincinnati could reverse sweep
Initiating match.
Northwood. I can indeed say this is why Lep dies every time he dies. I can't say that. I can't speak words.
Ready.
Throwing in the triple dot, Lep is a boomer. Let's just spectate Lep this entire game. Well,
Attackers incoming in
he's on the Cree. The roles once again swapped up. Lep's now on DPS, Dynasty's on Baptiste, Season's on the support, Grob on Diva. Who knows? While Cincinnati's just keeping the normal setup, trying to stay strong, trying to hold it out. But let's see if they can make it work this time. Windmills on the Orisa. Can the cow frag out?
1.
You guys coin flip rolls too. Lep hits him with the maybe.
Stop the payload.
Let's get us a Lep cam. Lep and Landon trying to go for the flank. They go in. The flashbang gets eaten and Lep can't hit anyone. He's purpled. And he can't even get a single kill. This is why Lep is an OD player. Cowman dies trying to spawn camp. And I really need to hide chat now. You know, they can't touch the spawn doors. I think Lep is currently the leader in touching spawn. Dynasty falls to the Diva. And now Grob has to fall back. Let's go back to the Lep cam. Let's see what he's up to. Lep is on the flank. He's chilling. The Diva doesn't spot him. Let's see if he could actually hit a flashbang. Or just not, you know. He's crouch walking, he's playing it slow, he's playing it silent. Let's see if he can hit a flashbang right click. He hits the flashbang, he actually gets the right click. Lep is currently 1-1 for the game now. And he's just running away. He's going to spawn camp the Ana. But let's see it again. Dynasty fighting the Orisa, picking her off. Lep is behind the Ana. He gets slept. JT, I hope, is calling out the team right now. This is why Lep is an open division player, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's go back to the main action. Grab's now on the Orisa. They're chilling. They're spamming the chokes. Cowman is on the legs somewhere. Oh, he's fighting off the Genji in the legs. No big deal. Lep being called predictable in chat right now. I mean, that is true. Like, you would expect him to do it. Cowman with a 3-piece. I assume 3 kills with the life so far. He gets a kill on the Lucio. He's just better than them. Landon trying to spawn camp. I assume he's fighting off the Diva. He hits the hook, but the Diva's just better, I guess. And Dynasty's just sitting behind. Let's see what Lep's up to. Lep gets slept. Open division player Lep, ladies and gentlemen. Grob is being pushed by Windmill. Cowman popping the ultimate. Can he do anything? Probably not, it's just him. Windmill doesn't miss the pin, and he's now fighting off a 1v2. Kinda. Grob with the bongo, trying to see if they could do anything, and Reginald with the beat. Will Seasons get out? No, he dies. Now it's up to Dynasty. It is Amp attempt, but Andog fragging out right now. Not really with the blade. We have the Orisa gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. The battle cattle. He's trying to fight off a 1v3, do whatever he can, but he falls to Cincinnati's Lucio. Cowman once again with another ult. Trying to do his things, but Silver Talent once again. The true carry for Cincinnati. Lep missing another flash, getting eaten by the Diva, and he falls to Windmill. This may be a reverse sweep, ladies and gentlemen, from Cincinnati. It's up to Grob once again, trying to do what he can, and Seasons playing the backline. He beats, but he gets purpled. Is he gonna make it out, or is he gonna die? Seasons actually gets out. Cowman is fighting the Genji just in the backline, just chilling. Lep can't even get the kill. And Seasons getting slept. Landon's now on the Diva, getting demeched and picked. This is just a team diff right now from Cincinnati to Northwood. Silver Talon, 70% ult. Or not 70%. Has self-destruct right now. Windmill, 70% to shatter. That is true. Lep is closing in on his first high noon. Or he was. He just used it. I think he died. He gets no picks. And Dog and Chew right now. Killing Northwood. Chew, let's see what you're up to. This is real gameplay coming from the side of University of Cincinnati. The self-destruct goes out, and a nice flashbang right click. Chew with the ult and gets another pick on the Grob. Cowman trying to fight back with the tack visor, but he just can't. Chew hits another flashbang right click. Unfortunate for the side of Northwood. Windmill playing with Shatter. He shatters Landon. That was a solo shatter. And now Windmill has Nano. Let's see if he can make some work out of it. Can this be a main tank diff? Onto Grob. Dynasty's throwing out ult, trying whatever he can to spam and hold the line. And it works out. Just 1.3 meters left for Cincinnati, but Northwood managing to hold out. You know, this might actually be Cincinnati's map right here. This could be the start of a reverse sweep. They're pushing the high ground right now, trying to take the bridge. Seasons getting picked by Chew, the McCree god. Northwood having to fall back right now, but Andog is just keeping up the pressure. And everything's just chilling. Lep does get a kill on the Andog though. Let's go to the Lep cam. He's currently slept. He's purpled. He's dead. You know, what else can I say? This is just an entire Lep diff right now from Cincinnati. Like, if good thing Lep is not Chew, because if Lep was Chew, Cincinnati might not be able to win. But I guess in this situation, Lep does beat Chu, so I don't know, maybe my math is wrong. The beat comes out from Reginald, pushing the entire team in, and Season's popping their rally, trying to hold everything out. They're chilling, and unfortunate for Cincinnati, they are not able to get the full 3 points going into round 2.
Score.
Now you can see my mouse the entire time. That's cool.
Sides. Initiating match.
Let's see what Northwood rolls out on their attack. What are we gonna see? Who do you want to see playing DPS today? Chu asking for the hammer 1v1. Will it actually happen? I sure hope so. But let's see who's playing what.
Ready for battle.
No, let's see what everyone's rolling out on.
I thought I'd taken care of
Ugh. We got the Lep Doomfist coming out and the Cowman Tracer. I do want to see the Hammer 1v1 come out, but it has not been agreed on, so Chu is now playing the legs. Is this going to be a possible, you know, cheeky flank from Chu right now? And Lep is on fire, so this might actually be a Chu diff on the Lep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Well, let's see what he's able. Let's see what Lep's able to do. Not much so far, even with the fire pocket. He's more of a ground Pharah right now, and Andog, I'm pretty sure it's just jumping at him. But Lep does get his first fire kill onto Chu. And he gets a 2-piece onto Reginald. However, Reginald does kill Seasons in the process. Lep actually giving Cincinnati some trouble right now. But he might actually lose this 1v2. Cowman, however, does clean up Andog before he can pick off Dynasty.
My ultimate is charged.
Lep doing the fire things, fighting off Chu. Can Chu successfully beat the Fire Mercy? And Cowman just casually picking off the Diva, tearing through the back line, whiffing. Oh, the pulse bomb, and he gets picked by Andog. Landon, I guess, is Winston somewhere. And Cincinnati isn't pushing up very far, but I mean, they don't need to whenever the enemy team is just coming towards you. Grob charges in, Grob sadly falls to the Diva, and Cowman trying to kill the GOAT, Chu. Chu's almost to attack visor, and Lep is actually close to an ult. Let's see if he's able to make something out of it. The attack visor is popped from Chu, and Dynasty gets a res on Seasons, successfully negating what Chu just did. Rob popping ult, hits the opposing Reinhardt, but the nano goes out, keeping Windmill alive. Nothing's going on much so far, but Lep gets picked by Silver Talon. Grob charges in, and the blade is popped. 1, 2. Can he get the third? But Landon hooks him, but just can't get the kill. He somehow kills Reginald in the process. Interesting. Lep on the fire, spamming people. Let's everything's, you know, nice and chill and slow right now. There's a minute 30 left on the clock. Northwood is yet to get a single point for Rialto. Silver Talon has ult. The Windmill does have Shatter. Let's see if a play comes out. Self-destruct goes out, does kill Landon, and Lep is coming from behind with the Justice. But Silver Talon once again just beating Lep. He picks off the Pharah, he picks off the Diva, and Northwood falls and has to reset again. Grob does have the Earth Shatter, and Seasons does have the Nano. Let's see if a nice play can come out of it. Otherwise, Reginald gets a kill on Dynasty, but or it's a 2v5 right now. Shoot pops ult, and the pressure is just going to be kept up on Northwood right now. And Dog picking off Cowman. Northwood once again is just sent back to spawn.
I'll keep getting back up.
And there's now 3 ults left on the side of Northwood. And honestly, and 1 for the side of Cincinnati, but Cincinnati only needs this nano really, since once that thing gets popped, whoever she hits is going to get a boosted ult charge. Baptiste getting the nano. Lep playing the Tracer, actually getting a pick for once. The Genji receives the nano. He gets ult, but he can't use it in time. And now it looks like Northwood might actually get a point for the game. Cowman with the ult. A nice zoning high noon. Reginald trying to go for the touch, but just can't do it. Grab goes in, throws down the Shatter, hits the Ana and the Soldier 76, but he just can't do anything with it. Or he just can't kill the Ana, excuse me. The side of Northwood is pushing through high ground right now, while Grob is just taking space. Is the Cowman McCree better than the Lep McCree? We shall find out. Lep is getting more picks this game than he did this round than he did the previous one. So maybe he's just bad at McCree. Season's now playing the Zen, getting a 2-piece. Can he make it a 3? And he gets the 3-piece. Northwood is now just pushing up, while not let. Who's taking cards? Is it Donnie? Cowman is doing the right thing to do. You know, being the cart boy. Landon right now, 100% charge with the Grav, tearing through just the side of Cincinnati right now. Let's see if Landon actually uses his Grav. Lep currently has the Pulse Bomb. Is he able to hit something with it? Are they going to do a Big Bang combo, or will Landon's Grav be eaten by Silver Talon? 6 ults on the side of Cincinnati right now. The Grav eaten by Silver Talon. Simply just a diff. The Shatter and Self-Destruct come out from Cincinnati, as well as the beat. 3 ults left on the side of... Never mind, 2 ults left. 1 ult left. And Andog getting a 4-piece, possibly a 5-piece. Landon kills himself, so not the 5, but a nice 4-piece from Nanoblade. Cowman, the sole survivor, has to back off. He successfully can't be healed by his own team, so he has to resort to using the health pack. Rob playing with ult, as well as Cowman, while it's Chu as the Chu Tac Visor as the sole ult on the side of Cincinnati. The Tac Visor is popped, and Cowman doesn't use the high noon. It gets used. The Lep Tracer, he gets the Rhine. Is he making anything else? Dynasty popping the Ant Matrix. Will Lep be able to kill this Ana? JT misses the sleep, and Lep does manage to close out JT. Windmill switches the ball to stall. Lep throws that pulse, and in a very close game, or very close map, Northwood manages to take the series. We have the Andog player of the game right now. The nice little Nanoblade 4K. He kills Dynasty, he kills Grob, he kills Seasons, and Landon right now just getting diffed entirely by Silver Talon on the off tank. It's like one is a flex support player and the other one is actually an off tank. Who would have thought? Well, that is, I guess, game 1 of the night. Northwood winning 3-0 versus Cincinnati. And later tonight at 8 o'clock PS or EST, excuse me, we are playing. Northwood is playing against. I don't know. Ohio State University. So we'll have some fun. Fun with that game. We'll see what goes on. We'll have some more Lep DPS. That'll, that's always something a little fun to watch. Lep, fragging out on the DPS, trying his best, but he just can't do it. I could go and ask right now for a post game interview. Who do you want to pull, or we just don't pull anyone, and that's fine when I go to intermission. Since we're just sitting and chilling right now. Well, as we wait for our Ohio State match to go, I'm going to put it to an intermission, and we might return with a post-game interview, or we just save that for game 2. So, see you then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in Game 2 of... Never mind. Well, we're going into Game 2. It's Northwood University versus good old Ohio State. And, you know, first map is going to be Lijiang Tower. How cool, how rad, how awesome. They are... I gotta hide chat here. We're just sitting here, you know, waiting and vibing for the game to actually start. So on the side of Ohio, we have Performance and GrabChew on the DPS, Lava and Parker on the tanks, and Eski and Orangutan on the supports. But the more important question in this game is, will the boys troll? Or are they actually going to play something serious? You know, doing a bit of trolling is always fun. It's always fun to watch. But, you know, they could lose. You know, Cincinnati almost got a nice start to a reverse sweep last game. So, who knows what's going to happen. You know, we're just sitting here waiting for the game to start. Are we, like, waiting on someone? I don't know. Last time I checked with the rest of the Northwood boys, we were ready. Everyone was here. I don't know what's going on. It's nice to be out of the loop sometimes. You know, how's everybody doing today, chat? We got a nice, you know, hour delay. So we'll see what, or not hour delay, minute delay, excuse me. I don't know words. Words are hard. Are we actually going to start, you know, a game, or Parker said Ohio, you know, OSU is ready. So, and we're going into game 2. Let's go. So, here we are, starting on Lijiang Tower Garden. Nice, you know, nice little setup. Northwood on the blue, and Ohio State in the red. Kind of fitting that's their colors, but whatever. We got Dynasty playing the Doomfist, Grabon Kree, Seasons, and Cowman on Winston and Diva respectively. Landon and Lep on Bap and Lucio. And Landis now switching to Moira. While on the side of Ohio, we have Performance, GrabChew, Lava, Parker, Eski, and Orangutan, Reaper, Sombra, Winston, Diva, Lucio, Moira. So we're starting out. Let's watch a nice little, you know, Dynasty rollout going on right now. Translocator is thrown out, but it is destroyed and cleared. Seasons dives in on the Winston, but he's unfortunately enough booped off the map. It's now a 5v6. The Winston's at half health, and Dynasty gets hacked and killed right now. It's a 4v4 right now. Eski is being beaten down by the Moira, and Cowman is just doing a great job, and Lucio actually getting a 3k right there. Nice little boop. Northwood's now sitting, chilling, capturing the point, while Ohio is getting ready to stage their next attack. What's going to happen? Are they going to play off another hack? The hack tries to go out right now, and Lava is attempting to push up, but Performance is getting beaten down right now, and Cowman getting a nice kill on the Moira, and Season's picking up the Lucio, and just Northwood is just going to just keep pushing them. They're not going to let them leave spawn. This happened last game, and this honestly might happen again. This is the Northwood special. You know, BM, it's spawn camping. Dynasty charging up the punch, but Ohio does manage to catch it before it happens. Dynasty goes in, Cowman throws in the ult, but it gets bubbled. Grob popping the Death Blossom, getting the Sombra, Performance does kill him. Dynasty going in, having to pop the ult. Let's see if he makes a nice little play of this where he's going to back off. Landon pops the ult. The monkey goes in, but Lep gets lava. Performance using the ultimate. Sadly can't get anyone. Season's not popping the primal rage as the EMP from Grab Chew does go out. Landon picking off, really just doing a great job at not dying and keeping his team alive. You know, the real things that a flex support should be doing. Are they going to stagger the baby? No, they're just going to kill her. Get her out, reset, do whatever. Dynasty is now resetting, getting in the cheeky little corner. Is he going to do it? Is he going to get a punch? Nope, he instead backs off. Ohio has 10 seconds left. The beat goes up from Esky. Are they able to make a play? Monkey's at half. The Diva tries to go in right now, but nobody's getting a pick. Lava right now popping the Primal Rage, trying to bully Northwood. However, they almost didn't touch and lost it. Lost it in the overtime. Lep and Dynasty picking up 2 kills right now. It's a 4v6. Performance having to Wraith out, but Combat getting the kill. Esky trying to do the Lucio stall, but oh well. The game, or excuse me, the round goes to Northwood. Now 1-0 in this King of the Hill. Competitive Overwatch is fun indeed. We're now on Control Center, if I remember the name. If I remember the name of this particular map. Calmad's now flexing his signature Sigma. Is he going to stick with it, or is he going to switch to something else? We'll find out, but Ohio is doing a similar comp, just with a Junkrat and a Sim instead of a Doom and a Reaper. Dynasty is going to play the Sim TP just to get the boys out in time. And I assume he's going to switch back to the Doomfist. Yep, he switches back to the Doomfist, and what performance switch to? He's actually committing to the Sim right now. Beaming, but he gets picked off by Dynasty on the Doomfist. Dynasty is now behind the lines of Ohio, and it's just a pure massacre right now. Parker does manage to get a kill on Dynasty, but the point opening does go to Northwood. That's a free couple of seconds, as they just need to hold off the initial choke and just really make sure that nobody from Ohio touches. Performance now on the McCree. They're pushing out. They're trying to fight back, but Dynasty once again getting a great pick. Lava getting charged by Seasons, just can't do it. And Dynasty and Grob are just tearing him up, while Cowman gets the occasional pick. Parker. That's unfortunate, he falls off. Dynasty doing the Doomfist things, doing a little bit of trolling. Chilling, sitting. Honestly, this is just the Dynasty show right now. With the Doom plays. Let's see what he does. Is Dynasty going to die? And he does. Orangutan manages to pick him off, and Seasons charging off the map. Cowman using the flex right now to hit Parker with the solo flux. He's now chilling on top of the little ship. What's going to happen? Performance does have high noon right now, and Parker is close to his gravitic flux. Is Ohio able to do anything? Cowman's in the backline right now, and they do manage to pick up a kill, but Seasons drops the Shatter, knocking down 2 on the side of Ohio, and Dynasty once again just tearing through the people. The team of Ohio. Lep drops the beat, and this is just a certified Northwood moment. Touching spawn, just holding the door, really. They are backing up a little bit since, you know, Dynasty isn't there, but he is coming from behind right now. Dynasty trying to go for a nice little play, but doesn't realize that everybody is on point right now. Lava doing a pretty good job of just holding up, taking space, dealing some damage, getting Dynasty. Is he able to get the Diva? Let's see. He manages to gets another one of Cowman, and he's going to get the Diva here. And they manage to successfully flip the point. Great job by Ohio for just taking that back and really, you know, getting it done. Dynasty, however, is trying his best to be a one-man army and just can't do it. Northwood, for once, now having to play the attack. Let's see what they're able to do. Seasons and Countman are coming from white right now. They're pushing the run, but Lava manages to drop the Shatter. Parker using the Flux picks off one, and Seasons is barely kept alive from the BAP Immortality field right now. More spam just happens as Lava just starts to push up and take space. He does claim Grob in the process. Will the spawn camping start happening? Will the Ohio spawn camp happen? Is Northwood going to fight back and get out? Grob does have ult right now. Let's see what he's able to do with it. Is he able to make a nice and cheeky play, or is he just going to sit here and just go for an upfront Death Blossom? The ult comes in from Seasons, and Seasons manages to pick off the McCree. It's now a 5v6, and Grob drops ult. McGrabtree just still Dynasty, and it doesn't matter. Grob gets two, and they Northwood punching through and getting the map. Map 1 going to Northwood.
Play of the game.
Lep with the play of the game. Let's see how that goes. Oh, it's his 3K. Yeah. Let's go Lep. Man, it's like this dude's a completely different beast whenever he's not on DPS. But, you know, what do I know? So we're getting ready for map 2. It is Ohio's map pick. Let's see what they go with. I honestly do not know the map pool, so who knows what's going to happen. And we're going to Kings Row once again, and Northwood is probably going to request the side of defense. We're going to see another round of, you know, spawn camping and the Northwood special. And we're going in.
Now
Never mind, we're on a pause.
Kings were initiating match.
How awesome. And, well, it looks like we are back to this. We are currently missing someone from the side of Ohio, and now we're just gonna, you know, sit here, chill, vibe for a little bit. Depending on how long this takes, we might go to an intermission. Who knows? I am excited to see if Northwood does troll again, or if they actually play a little bit more serious and we see a true Northwood spawn camp. And, you know, Ohio managed to beat the spawn camp once, so, and almost spawn camp Northwood, so maybe on the Ohio defense we see a spawn camp from them. Let's take a check in. Yep, Eski has DC'd, so in the meanwhile, I'm going to go take it to an intermission as we wait and see what happens next. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here for map 2, excuse me, of map 2 of Ohio versus Northwood. So, how's it gonna go? Northwood is playing the defense first. Season's on the Roadhog. Cowman on the Sigma. Never mind, Season's now on the ball. And everyone's just kind of picking flashing characters right now. But I do expect Cowman to be on his signature Sigma, since that's what he's known for. However, I can one-up him and say I do have a Sigma tattoo before he got the Sigma tattoo. So I will be... If Cowman does manage to get a Sigma tattoo, we will be matching tattoo buddies, since I did give him my design. So, ooh, is this going to be? And we get another pause. Dynasty is gone. I was just in a call with them, so I do not know where they went. But Ohio, we have the Sim Bastion. We've seen Northwood do this before. And we go back to the lobby screen once again. Man, what a great map 2 so far. We have seen 0 seconds of actual gameplay. I really wanted to see how the Bastion works out, but who knows? Will Dynasty actually return, or do I just have to sit here and talk to myself in a room by myself? Any second now. Any second now, we're going to find out if they're back. And I mean, if this takes a while, again, I'm just going to go to intermission, since stalling for this long is a little bit rough, especially when I'm just talking to myself. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to take you to an intermission, and we will be back for the second, and hopefully final time that I need to go on an intermission for King's Row. Well, it looks like we're back and we're actually going to be in the game, unless... Please tell me Dynasty's here. This would be nice if Dynasty was here. And he's actually here. Are we going to see a nice little Bastion play like they teased? Yes, we are. So let's go spectate performance and see if the Bastion could frag out on the tower. Lava is on the Monkey just to take space, while and Parker is on the Sigma. Performance is having a pocket Mercy right now. Let's see how this goes. Performance has to TP back, and the TP is destroyed, and Dynasty manages to get a nice pick off into a Orangutan. It looks like Ohio might have to reset here. since Dynasty doesn't get the backline punch. Doesn't get the spawn door touch, but he does get grab chew in the process. Well, no more Sim and no more Bastion. It's now on to Korean Sombra for performance and grab chew. Dynasty lurking behind right now, trying to go for a play. He does pick off grab chew, but Orangutan does get a little bit of revenge and pick off Dynasty. Lava goes in, he pressures Cowman, but he sadly just can't get the pick right now. Is Ohio able to keep him alive? Yes, they can, and Seasons is just rolling out on ball. Grob is low, and Seasons is low, and Landon's getting poked out right now, but Dynasty, once again, is just going in. He gets stunned by Performance, and Performance now has the high noon. The side of Northwood has been cleared out. And it looks like Ohio may be able to get the first point on this map. Nice sleep there from Leb, and Landon popping ult to touch. Grob now has the Electric Cowboy. He does pick off one with the ultimate. Cowman using Flux. However, it's no use. Ohio does have the point, so now they just have to resort to spawn camping by statue. Dynasty's doing his Doomfist duties. Being the nuisance. He whiffs the punch, but it's Doomfist. He doesn't need anything else when he has ult. Performance and Lava do have ults right now. Grabtree trying to hack him, but just can't. But he manages to get stunned and right click by Performance. Ohio right now is just doing their best to play safe inside as Northwood continues to spawn camp. Parker is in the high ground behind Northwood. I do not believe Northwood knows it. Never mind. Season spots them, scouts them out, and touches point right now. Dropping mines, trying to pinch them off as Ohio is still chilling with. Never mind. They did have 4 reps, now they have 1. The Primal Rage beat and High Noon were used. Performance trying his best to fight off the tank line of Northwood, but Parker doing a great job and just pushing the cart. Parker kills Cowman as he tries to come back, and now this is the farthest the cart has been for the night. Season's not really able to do much on the ball right now. Grob is getting close to an ult while Dynasty is trying to get his picks, but just can't do it. Grabchew is now close to the EMP. Let's see if he's able to make a play out of it. He's playing back. Grob does use the High Noon, and Parker using the self-destruct. Grabchew hitting the EMP right now, only hitting the Sigma. Man, solo casting is rather hard when it's just yourself with no water. Northwood doing a great job. Great transcendence from Landon to hold off the EMP. And now Northwood is able to actually fight back and recover some space they've lost. Grabchew is now on the Torb. Is he able to make a nice little play out of it? Seasons does pick off the Lucio. That's a little interesting, and Dynasty does go in. Once again, he's just sitting in the back line, doing his things, using the ult to get out. You know, the Doomfist cycle. Northwood has 2 ults right now, while Ohio is coming up to 2 with performances with the High Noon and the Sound Barrier coming out. The Flux is used by Cowman. He picks up a couple, however, no kills are made because the Immortality. Seasons does break it, and Lava does fall. Grob managing to pick off Grabchew, and Cowman is just shoving the Diva right now. Unfortunate that Orangutan was trapped, and Parker dropping the ult for the mech reset. Season's currently playing behind right now. And Ohio is once again stuck to being pseudo spawn camped. Northwood's no longer touching the spawn doors, but they are kept within the nice little spawn area. Parker does switch to the Sigma right now, but Dynasty once again getting a pick on Eski, but it's a 1-for-1 trade as Performance gets the kill. Lep using the rally as Ohio tries to push out, with Cowman getting another flux. Ohio is trying to fight back with the Sunbather and Amp, but they're just held in a choke right now as Landon manages to use Transcendence. They're stuck in a nice little hallway right now, and Performance does pop ult, but Northwood just starts to back off. They don't need to deal with that. Dynasty sitting in the middle of the fight right now, but does get picked by GrabChew, and Lava does have ult. Let's see if he's able to make a play out of it. He is low. The Shatter is dropped. The tanks have been stunned. And Ohio still in it, not getting held on the second point. Dynasty once again going for the touch, trying to get some damage off, trying to get a pick, but he does stall for Seasons on the ball. GrabChew pops the ball in court to try to clear point, but Northwood barely keeping it in there, just getting the occasional touch just to stop it, and they managed to fight them off with Cowman fragging out on the Sigma.
Score 0-1.
That was a close one. That was actually a pretty good attack from Ohio, especially whenever you take account of the spawn capping Northwood has been doing. So now it's Ohio on the defense. Let's see what they're able to do. Are they going to be able to spawn camp just like Northwood? Or is Northwood going to try something a little bit wacky, weird? You know, maybe bust out the Bastion Sim again and do it to him.
Ready for battle.
Well, we'll find out here shortly in 40 seconds of what happens. Dynasty is still just going to stay on his signature Doomfist. Performance and GrabChew on the Korean Reaper, and Performance has honestly been doing a great job on the McCree right now. I wish I was able to pull up his stats just like the Overwatch League, but he's been fragging out. He's been doing really well against Dynasty and getting good trades on him whenever he goes in. Nice little standard hotel setup for the side of Ohio. And Seasons, is he doing it? Busting out the signature Orisa, and the Sim Bastion has been picked with Grob on the Bastion. The teleporter goes out. Grob, however, that's unfortunate, man. He jumps through the TP, falls off the tower, and can't get the plant down. The TP strat's been busted. And Ohio starts to push up now. Are we going to get a spawn door touch? Is this going to be an Ohio spawn hold? Let's find out. Grob is still on the Bastion, however, as everyone starts to file out, but Ohio giving them respect. But Northwood, once again, does it, and Grob actually hits it. Successfully TPs, and he does pick off the Baptiste right before the Immor goes off. The Ryan is low and has to back off, but Grob only gets one kill. No, he gets two. Is able to beat down the D.Va. The D.Va has lost mech. The Bastion close to ult now on the side of Northwood. However, Lava and Orangutan do have ults, and now Performance does too. Is Ohio able to fight back and get the spawn touch? Or get the touch on point? Or are they just going to give it to Northwood? Seasons pops Bongo, and Grob once again sitting from his nice little perch, popping ult and getting the nano from Lep. Lava and Performance fall before they get ult, and the Reaper attempts the TP and push off. Grob, but Seasons with the Battle Cattle. The Orisa, his main, getting a nice little three-piece. Cowman selling the Winston 84% to Primal Rage, while Ohio State is getting close to the 4-0 territory. We're going to have the High Noon, the Shatter, the Self-Destruct, and the Sound Barrier. Northwood's not going to have much to use it besides a nice little dive. Dive Primal Rage attempt from the Winston. Cowman goes in, uses the Primal Rage, but the High Noon and Sound Barrier are used from Ohio as reactionary. Performance does get the pick on Grob. He does get low, however, Cowman just can't get the kill. Only kill going out of that entire exchange was Lep on the Reaper. Can Lep get this nice little pickup performance? Yes, he does. Cheeky little sniper. And Landon. A one-man army right now. Sorta, kinda, with the Ana keeping him alive from afar. Dynasty with the pick on Eski, leaving Ohio with a support down right now. If Northwood was... Well, here they come. Northwood's pushing up right now. Grabchu having to Wraith out. Grabchu also at 85% to Death Blossom right now, while Landon is sitting with Amp and as the only ult. Never mind, he falls before the ult goes off, so now they're going to be relying on Lep to get ult, but I'm just missing all of these. And Grabchu, the DPS of Ohio right now, fragging out and getting the supports before they even had a chance to ult or use ult. Dynasty Falls and Seasons and Cowman are trying to fall back while Cowman tries to fight off the Lucio 1v1. Is he able to do it? He does. Seasons now trying to just be a one-man army, a one-man horse. The Battle Cattle trying to fight them off. The Ant Matrix is popped, but the counter Ant Matrix is used by Orangutan. The Shatter goes out from Lava, but the Immor keeps him alive as well as the Bongo. Nice sleep there from Malep, but Grabchu does get the pick on the Landon. 2 are alive right now. It's just an Orisa and Anna, and Lep is being pushed right now. 2 minutes left for Northwood to try to get the tut. Try to get the point. Good night, Seasons. Performance now sitting with his ult and Parker getting close to his, as well as Eski. While the DPS on the side of Northwood and Cowman are getting close to theirs. It's going to be 3 ults for... Soon 3 ults versus 3 ults. Cowman now has the flux. He's pushing up. Let's see if he's able to use it. Dynasty trying to get behind. Catches up the Diva. However, Parker does get the kill on Dynasty. Cowman with a flux, getting a good portion of Ohio State low, and he does get Orangutan and Seasons picks up the kill in performance. Game 2, match 2, map 2, I can't speak today, goes to Northwood. Let's see who gets play of the game.
Play of the game.
Cowman. The Sigma. Ooh, nice little ult to get him to the point. Picks him up. It's a nice little Chad 4K. Northwood winning map 2, Kings Row, making the map count 2-0 Northwood right now. Lep is asking for map. Let's see if they give it to him. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Oh, Lep is host. Never mind. Well, we might be going to Havana per the request of Respawn of Ohio State. This is another map that Northwood loves to full hold, or to spawn camp right now, so it might be a bit of a tough time for Ohio State, but they've been doing a great job dealing with Northwood spawn camps, so who knows? If Northwood screws up right now, Ohio might be able to take it. you know, let's see how this goes. I'm interested in seeing what Northwood runs. Are they going to run something a bit silly? Is Dynasty going to stay on the Ash? Or is this actually what they're running with? A little bit longer range. You have the signature double shield on the side of the Solaris tank duo with Landon on the Zenyatta, Lep on the Baptiste, Grob on Widow, and Dynasty on Ashe. While Performance is now playing the Doomfist. I'm excited for this. With Grabshoe on the Hanzo, Lava and Parker originally showing Diva and Hog, but Lava does pick Orisa instead. So they're going for a little bit of a nice little pulled pork, you know, hook, line, and sinker kind of combo, and Performance switches back to a signature McCree. And Northwood just playing this nice, long, spammy kind of angle. Just going to make it a hard time for Ohio as they try to push through this initial little choke. Dynasty now in the back line. Just trying to get picks right now, and Cowman doing his best to be the cart occupier. Grob does get a pick on the Lava, and Cowman with a nice rock, opening up a pick onto Parker. Landon having to fight off the Ohio DPS right now, but Cowman manages to come in and save the day and keep him alive.
If I could make a suggestion, we should get the payload.
It's a 5v6 in Northwood, just out of the pure way their comp is just holding off Ohio. Rob pops the infra site, and Cowman is 86 the Flux. Is he able to get it sometime soon, or will he fall? Orangutan does use an amp, but not much is used with it. And just the kills keep coming on for the side of Northwood. That's super unfortunate. Performance sticking to the Widow right now. 85% to ult. And Dynasty, is he going to do something cheeky? Try to go for a little play. Cowman popping ult, catching two. He does get low, but Dynasty in the back line, managing to get off picks and pop Bob. This is really just Northwood's game right now. Holding them off. Parker switches to the Hog. Gets a nasty little pick on the Dynasty. Performance. Chilling. Lep gets picked. Caught on the back line. Let's see what Performance's Widow's able to do. First shot. Second shot. Can you get landed? Parker. Pushing out, trying to take space. Landon, however, using Transcendence to try to shove the Northwood roster in as Grob. Our star substitute of the day. Picking up two. Parker gets another kill on Landon, but Lep trades it. And Dynasty once again. Dynasty with the three-piece, actually, taking up the tanks and Performance. It's not much of a... Not much of a spawn camp, but they are just making sure that Ohio can't leave that single spot. The Dynasty picking off two more, just playing in the backline right now. Lava does use the Arisobongo and does get a kill on Grob. Can he get a second one as Ohio starts to push up? Northwood's coming up to 3 ults. But Ohio does have four. Does have 4 coming soon. Landon is just sitting in the back line with Seasons, killing him off. And unfortunate enough for Performance, he does get sadly picked. Dynasty sitting on the corner with Bob. Grabtrue trying to use Dragon to clear out point. And Cowman catches the Zenyatta by himself. But Eski says no, I'm just going to get out. The amp has been dropped. Performance on the Widow. with the infrasight. Ohio now looking like they're going to get the first point on Havana. It's up to Landon or maybe Cowman. Are one of them able to get the touch right now? Performance getting a nice kill on the land from behind, but Cowman does get the point, but Parker uses the whole hog to push them off. No one else from Northwood is able to touch right now. Oh well. Ohio doing a great job in pushing Northwood off the point, scoring them 1 point and onto the next portion of the map. Lava doing the funny little ball things. Dynasty now switching to the Genji instead of the Widow. Trying to just push the DPS and supports right now on the on Ohio's side. The Nano is given out. He gets a nice little triple dink onto Eski, but gets hooked by Parker. Dynasty with the two-piece now, getting the Widow. Is he able to get a 3? Or is Parker going to fight him off? Grabchu getting hooked by Cowman. Grob trying to line up shots, but Parker once again has the ringer for Northwood's DPS. Unfortunately, Parker does fall to Landon. And Northwood is just keeping them from getting outside. Lep's now on the Moira. Dynasty is now almost 90% to ultimate right now. While on the side of Ohio, there are 4 ults. Excuse me, almost all 6 ults soon to be used. Nice little slam from Lava. Getting the pick on Grob. And Ohio tries to get the point, but Lep doing the cheeky little play and just sitting up top. 6 ults soon for the side. For the side of Ohio, and Performance popping the infrasight. They know where they are. Nice little headshot, but Dynasty is popping ult, and the late Transcendence comes up from Eski. Dynasty picks up 2 right now. He gets 3 through the Bapimor and the Transcendence. Parker doing a great job in pushing Dynasty off. He says, no, you're not getting the rest of my team. Parker doing a great job in fragging out on the Roadhog, if I could find him, is really keeping Ohio's attack alive right now. Grabchu has his tack visor, and Orangutan does have his Ant Matrix. Seasons is close to the Diva ult right now, the only ult on the side of Northwood for this upcoming play, since Lep does switch off. Performance getting a nice pick on the Landon, making sure he can't come out, and Seasons dropping the Diva Bomb. Nice little movement from Grabchu, getting him out of the range of the explosion, and we're moving on to the third part of Havana. Lava getting a nice little pick on the Landon. The momentum right now is just for Ohio, and Grabchu using the tack visor. A little sus right there, not gonna lie, but you do what you gotta do. We'll stick on the performance cam for a little bit here. A nice little hook from Parker, and Cowman gets picked. It's left up to Seasons to try to kite back and not get punished right now for being up so far forward. But Dynasty trying to dive onto performance, but Parker once again saves the day, fighting off the dive attempts. Tries to throw the hook, but it gets blocked by Season's shield. Grob still on the Widow, trying to make plays, trying to get picks. Eski's Transcendence doesn't go out, pushing the rest of the team in, and Lava does drop mines. Landon, I guess, getting a melee kill on that, and Dynasty just trying to fight the people on point. Parker's low, Landon with a nice little two-piece right now. Sitting on cart, being the defender Northwood needs right now. Fracking out of the Zenyatta. He jumps off, pops trends, but doesn't matter. 2 points for or 2 points and half of the final part for Ohio State. And now it's Northwood's turn to attack. What happens? What do you guys think? You know, this could be the start of a reverse sweep from Ohio State. You know, Northwood could be boomed right now. They could be memeing. Who knows? But I'm stuck in this corner. Who knows? We'll see what each team is rolling out right now. If this is correct, we're going to have a nice little protect the president for Grob on Bastion. Hopefully he makes it to the cart this time and doesn't jump off, while Larva and Parker may be going the double shield here. A nice little spam angle, trying to copy Northwood's defense. Yeah, exact same cop Northwood ran, while Northwood is running the right. Cowman is sticking to the diva, but running the nice little president play. Let's see what he's able to do. He's sitting, he's spamming. He's not actually turreted up right now. You know, he's basically Soldier 76. Esty getting a nice pick on Dynasty. And Grob falling back, doing his turret spam. Performance coming back from spawn right now. And Landon on the side of Northwood is pushing up. Cowman does get demeched, trying to fight off the Orisa and Bap, but he sadly falls. And Dynasty goes in, picking up Orangutan, and now going on Performance. Getting a nice right click there. He's going out on the Sigma, applying the pressure, does get stunned, but man, Dynasty is just different right now with a neat little 4K and Grob getting the kill on the Orisa. Dynasty's just going to keep pushing forward and trying to get the stragglers left from the old spawn of Ohio. Is Orangutan and Performance going to fight them off? Yes, they do. Performance and Grab Chew almost to ult here. And Orangutan. While on Northwood, they're going to be relying more on Dynasty and Lep for ultimates. Let's go to the Performance cam as he does pop the Infrasight. Let's see if he's able to get a pick here. Season's chilling in the back line. Dynasty does get picked. Oh, that's Cowman, not Seasons. And the Bastion turret. He gets the Ant Matrix. He gets the Immor. He is sitting nice and pretty on the point. But Lava popping the bongo. Pushing off Grob and saying, no, you're not allowed to do that. Stop that. Lava's fragging out on the Battle Cattle, doing it to Seasons. And Seasons is now getting close to his own bongo. Grob has ult. Dynasty has ult. Complete carnage from Lava and Ohio. Straight gunning right now. Eski, Orangutan, and Parker are going to have ults for this next fight. Season's overextending just a little bit, trying to, but not completely caught out. Grob, Dynasty, Seasons, and soon to be Landon are going to have their ults with Cowman soon on the way. Grob popping the ultimate, trying to just push the Orisa right now. The Orisa is low and Lava does fall to a nice little hamster ball slam. The Battle Cattle goes out, Dynasty does fall. But the bongo is still alive and Cowman is picking up the back line of Ohio and Grob on the Battle Bastion, but just can't do it, unfortunate. Landon's now pushing up with the Zenyatta, gets the DMEC, and the point's about to be touched. There we go, 2 points. 2 points now for Northwood and 63.84 meters left before the game is over. Performance popping the ultimate right now. Let's see if he'll get a pick onto the Genji. You know, he spotted, they see the Bastion. Grabchew getting a nice little pick on the Dynasty right now. And Cowman, man, he came from behind and really got the performance. Orangutan popping the ult now. Cowman falling to the Ant Matrix. Parker and Eski do have ult, and Dynasty does have Blade. Does Dynasty know about the Eski Transcendence, or is he going to send it? Lava popping an ult. Dynasty popping Blade. Who knows what he's doing right now? He's chilling from behind, repositioning. The ultimate goes out from GrabChew. As Ohio continues just to push and push Northwood, and Dynasty's now just in the back line. Hidden Performance are in a 1v1 right now. And Performance simply just built different. Well, wins the 1v1. No ults on the side of Ohio right now, but Seasons, the Battle Cattle, is soon to have his Bongo as well as left in the Ant Matrix. The Ant Matrix is popped, and Northwood tries to pop, and the Bongo goes out as well. 3 picks for Northwood now. This may be the game, as Eski is trapped in Performance. If I can find him, tries his best to fight off Northwood. He's trapped. It's a man in his cart, trying the best to hold off for his team, but he just can't do it. Oh, grab with a nice pick on the Eski here, as the tank line from Ohio does manage to touch. The game's not over yet, they say, as Performance is coming back with the Pulse Bomb. Rob getting a nice little 2-piece, and Seasons on the Battle Cattle. And that's it for the game. GG's in the chat, and it's a 3-0 for Northwood Esports. Let's see who gets play of the game here. I really hope it's Performance. And no, it's Dynasty with a Blade. It's unfortunate. The Trank whiff. Orangutan steps barely out of the Immor and gets picked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight's stream, and have a great night.